Hey everybody, my name is Sean, aka the Kidney Dude, and I wanted to officially welcome you to the first video that's going to revamp, relaunch, and send forward the Kidney Dude channel. This is a old channel that I had a while ago, about 3 years ago now, maybe 3 or 4. Well, closer to 3. Anyway, I've had 2 kidney transplants in my life. I was born with polycystic kidney disease. I had a transplant when I was 22 months old, and I had a transplant just now 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, when I was 24. It's just a genetic thing. My kidneys shut down over time. I had the juvenile version, not the adult version. So when I was born, they just failed. I was on dialysis for 22 hours out of the day until I was big enough to receive a transplant. I got my mom's kidney. That lasted 21 years. Then it finally failed. Then I went on dialysis for another year and a half. That's why I have my fistula you see here. This is my vein and my artery sewn together. Makes dialysis a lot easier when I was on it. I'm not on it right now, thankfully. Hopefully I won't have to be on it again. Who knows? Knock on wood. Probably heard that. And that's the long and the short of it. After I was on dialysis for another year and a half, I got this kidney I've got now, and I've had it for over 3 years. And it's, again, knock on wood, everything's been going well so far. So that's the long and the short of my story. I just wanted to get that out there first and foremost. Second off, you'll notice there are other videos on this channel from 3 years ago that I've vlogged, talked about the process of getting a kidney and going through that emotionally, physically, how it felt to live with that. And then I just kind of stopped after I got the kidney and all was well. And that never really sat right with me. I didn't know how to feel about it. But at the same time, I didn't know how to carry that story forward and, really talk about, my life past that point. Because it's such a big event that once you get past it, you're like, oh, well, I'm normal now. Nobody wants to hear from me. But I've had some time to reevaluate and think about that, and that's not necessarily true. I can still spread a positive message, and I can still spread information and awareness and through my personality, myself, and my interests. And that's exactly what I intend to do with this channel. So, if this hasn't been enough of a, boring business official, let's get this started meeting, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope your day's going well. If it's not, I hope it gets better. If you're having a really rough patch right now, I hope you find exactly what you need today to carry you forward, pick you up out of that black spot, and move you to a happier place. Get you to where your mind starts thinking positive again. You go, yeah, you finally at the end of the day you can say, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I can, life sucks right now, but I can carry on, chin up, move forward, and that's the whole. What I want to do with this channel is provide that to you guys through the medium that is my life and me. And so anyway, just quick notations of what I want to do with this channel. Let me pull up my information here because I've got stuff. So I want to show me. This channel is all about me, and that sounds really selfish, but I assure you it's not going to have that intention. If we grow, if you guys grow with me, if we get a fan base, if we start building up, I totally want to hear from you guys. I totally want to see you guys in the comments. I totally want to listen to what you have to say, and if I can help share some wisdom or if I can make your day better, that's what I want to do for you guys. This isn't about, it may be about me, but it's not about me at all. It's about you guys. So what I want to do on this channel, there's a couple things. I'd like to start a series of Let's Plays. I do, if you don't know what a Let's Play is, it's where you watch someone play video games. They comment on it. I do that on another channel called Bicker Brothers Gaming that I run with my friend Rob. It's a great fun. We've been doing it for over a year now, and I know what you're thinking. Why would you do that here if you're doing it over there? Well, it's because I want to do something a little bit different with this. I want to not necessarily do all retro old school games, but I do want to play games from my past and talk about what my life was like at that point, and why I remember that game so vividly, and how it sticks out to me, how it relates to me on this level of where I was at the time and what I was going through, and how games can be an escape for someone with a chronic illness like myself. It's definitely it's an escape. It's a release. It's a way to get out of the world, get out of your head, and just kind of relax and have fun with it. And that's why I love gaming so much. It's why it's one of the primary passions, some would say addictions, of my life. It's a nice escape. Music is the same thing. So anyway, I'm digressing. So I want to do a couple Let's Plays, talk about like games, like play games that were from my childhood, from my past, why they still resonate with me, why I love them so much. I want to do like Obsession of the Week videos where like I sit down and do a vlog, maybe like this format, and just what I'm really jiving on right now, you know, like what I'm really digging right now and what I like personally in my life that's just like, ugh. And you might hear a lot about gaming in that one because, like I said, gaming is a big part of my life. You might hear about music. I'm very big into musical theater. I love theater. I've done theater for over 13 years of my life with a theater company called Haywood Arts Repertory Theater is what they are now. It used to be, it's Haywood Arts Regional Theater. Used to be a repertory theater. They're out in Waynesville, North Carolina. I'll put a link in the description. Go check them out. They're a great place. They feel truly like family. I've spent over 13 years of my life there. Been there for several people's major events. I've been to 2 weddings there. I've been to, unfortunately, a funeral there. It's just a giant family, and it's a home away from home for me. So I'll be talking about musical theater, talking about plays, talking about things that like of that nature that I really dig, songs that I like. I've got, you can't really see it right now, but I've got a piano behind me. I had an old channel called Sean's Musical Showcase, where I would sit down at the piano and play songs that I really liked or learned, and sing with them. And I might do some of that on this channel, just depends. I am in an apartment now, so sometimes the neighbors get a little upset. But, you know, just stuff that I like, or composers that I like, you know, writers that I like, plays, you know, stuff like that. And I'll talk about it, and I'll share it with you guys, and I'll show you where to see it, or if you can, or where to find out about it if you're interested. Stuff like that. I just want to share all facets of my life with you, and hopefully serve as a example. Example. I don't want to. It comes across too preachy. I don't like that. Serve as a reminder that no matter what you're going through in life, whether it's good or bad, whether you're having an up day or down day, and right now, you know, like I'm saying, like I won't necessarily always feel the need to say something because, you know, this is a lesson I'm learning in life. I won't always feel the need to say, hey, this is a big thing in my life, because honestly, I've grown up with it. I haven't known life any other way. And when I'm not dealing with it, when I don't have to order meds, when I don't have to go to doctor's appointments, when I don't have to like have medical scares like I do sometimes, I don't think about it. I put it in the back of my mind. Like, there are days I honestly forget that I have this fistula, and if this ever gets cut, poked, anything like that, that's like I could die, because it's literally an artery and a vein sewn together, and the blood loss would be catastrophic and instant. It would be bad. I've got stories about that I can tell you, but save that for another time. But I don't think about that life is good, and life is good, and I'm really blessed that life is good 90% of the time. Again, knock on wood. I don't think about it. It's out of my mind. But it's still always there at the same time. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, let you know that I'm here for you. If you want to comment down below, ask questions, if you're interested, if you want to, you know, send me an email, I can put my email in there. But I want to take time out of my life to give back, to spread messages of positivity, that you can do it, that no matter what you're going through, it does get better. The world isn't a bad place. And I know right now that seems like it's scary and hard to believe, that the world's not a bad place. But I truly believe it's not. I truly believe at the end of the day, if you do the right thing, and you're a civil enough person to each other, because that's all it is in the end, just being kind to everyone else, then the world can be a good place. So, moving on from this happy stuff, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, click that little bell icon. That will let you know when I post new videos as soon as they come out, and you can be like right on the minute, like when things go up, and you'll be the first one there, and it's totally cool. And eventually, I may do something with that, like I may comment back in the first 30 minutes that a video's up, something like that. But I can't always do that because of my schedule. I do work a part-time job, and I do have other things that take up a lot of my time. Like I said, I run another YouTube channel. I have a girlfriend of 5 years, Amy. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Again, more on that later. But I've got a lot of things to take up my time. So, anyway, what does it boil down to? Spread positivity, spread love, keep it going strong. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good knitting, 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 dude, good knitting, good knitting, dude, good knitting. Yeah.